Hey everyone, welcome back to Top 5 in 5. I'm Luke Halpern, and these are your top 5 most read pieces of content of the week on pharmacytimes.com. Let's get into it. Number 5 is a primer that became essential reading fast. Everything you need to know about Hantavirus. With a cruise ship outbreak dominating the headlines, this piece gave clinicians a foundational look at the virus, how it spreads, what the clinical course looks like, and what treatment options exist. Hantavirus pulmonary syndrome typically starts with flu-like symptoms before progressing to severe cardiopulmonary complications, and the mortality rate for the North American strain, called the Andes virus, runs between 30 and 50%. There's no approved antiviral therapy. Treatment is supportive, and early ICU intervention is critical. Check out the full explainer at pharmacytimes.com. Coming in at number 4, the FDA has blocked the publication of multiple safety studies for COVID-19 and shingles vaccines in late 2025 and early 2026. FDA staff scientists had conducted analyses of both the COVID-19 vaccines and the recombinant zoster vaccine, Shingrix, and found no significant safety concerns, but agency leadership reportedly halted those findings before they could be published publicly. 2 COVID-19 vaccine studies were withdrawn in October 2025, and in February 2026, top officials declined to approve submission of shingles-related abstracts to a major drug safety conference. HHS confirmed the pullback, saying the studies were withdrawn because the authors drew conclusions not supported by the underlying data. Critics pushed back hard, arguing that burying reassuring safety findings only fuels vaccine hesitancy. For pharmacists who are on the front lines of vaccine counseling every day, this kind of news makes those conversations that much harder. At number 3, HHS Secretary RFK Jr. is continuing his push for Americans to stop taking antidepressants. On May 4th, Kennedy announced a new federal action plan at a Make America Healthy Again Institute summit, calling for reduced prescribing of SSRIs, especially in children. The plan includes new provider training, clinical guidance on tapering, and changes to insurance billing to support alternative mental health approaches. About 16.6% of US adults currently take an SSRI, and while deprescribing is a legitimate clinical conversation, abruptly stopping these medications can cause discontinuation syndrome. Think dizziness, insomnia, and flu-like symptoms. Psychiatric organizations have urged caution, noting this isn't as simple as just stopping the medication. Pharmacists are already fielding patient questions about this one. Our number 2 story this week was the logical next question in the Hantavirus saga. Is the virus actually transmissible from person to person? The short answer, it depends on the strain. The World Health Organization confirmed the cruise ship outbreak involves the Andes virus, which is the only known Hantavirus strain with documented human-to-human transmission. That's out of 38 known strains. Most Hantavirus infections come from contact with infected rodent droppings, urine, or saliva, not with other people. With the Andes strain, transmission generally requires prolonged close contact, and the incubation period runs from 1 to 8 weeks. Passengers who disembarked the ship before the outbreak was formally identified are being monitored. This one is developing quickly. And the number 1 most read story this week, the FDA is proposing to permanently bar outsourcing facilities from bulk compounding semaglutide, tirzepatide, and liraglutide. This is the latest and potentially final chapter in the compounded GLP-1 saga. The FDA declared the semaglutide shortage resolved in February 2025 and tirzepatide back in December 2024. Legal challenges from compounders failed to secure injunctions, and enforcement deadlines have held. Now the FDA is going a step further, proposing to formally exclude all 3 agents from the 503B bulks list entirely. That means even if another shortage were declared down the road, outsourcing facilities couldn't just restart bulk compounding. The agency says there's simply no clinical need for it when FDA-approved options are readily available. The safety data backs that up. More than 455 adverse events tied to compounded semaglutide and over 320 linked to compounded tirzepatide, many involving dosing errors from multi-dose vials, have been reported. For pharmacists, the practical takeaway is clear. Steer patients asking about lower-cost alternatives towards manufacturer savings programs from Novo Nordisk and Eli Lilly. The full clinical and regulatory breakdown is on our website. And that's your top 5 in 5 for the week of May 12th. Thanks for watching, and if you found this helpful, hit subscribe. We'll see you in the next episode.